What's happening, guys? It's Tony aka Labs here. We're back with a brand new draft league video, baby. I'm your coach of the Buffalo Drills, and this is our week 6 game of Crash Season 12. I just want to apologize if I do sound any raspy or sick. Got maybe a little bit of something in my throat. Pause. Ayo. Um, I don't feel too bad, but I definitely think you can probably hear it, so I apologize for that. But with that being said, we're just going to try to make this team builder really quick. Going against Ayuk. I don't know his team name. I'm sorry about that. I don't even know if I'm pronouncing your name right. I apologize, but this is the team we're bringing. They got rid of the AI background, so I can finally actually like showdown, right? I freaking hate that background. But they have Ogrepon, Wellspring, Ting Lu, Mega Delphox, Tera Victini, Screamtail, Buzzwole, Thunderous T, Empoleon, and Cyclozar. So I'm going to go ahead and start off with my Lucario Z. It actually looks decent in this matchup. So Aura Sphere, Flash Cannon, Psychic, and Rock Slide. Obviously dual stabs, just hit his team. Psychic to hit that Buzzwole, and Rock Slide to hit the Delphox and Thunderous, as they both resist my stab. So if he wants to run like a bulky variant of either the Delphox or the Thunderous, Rock Slide 2-shots either one of those with my attack investment. So should be all good there. Next up we have our Choice Scarf Victini, Terra Fire. Pretty similar to last week. V-Create, Flare Blitz, Bolt Strike, and U-Turn. Flare Blitz and V-Create as our stabs. V-Create, of course, hits a ton harder, but V-Create also lowers your speed stat, so if I don't want my speed lowered, I can just click V-Create instead. Bolt Strike in order to hit that Ogrepon, especially after a Terra, because I think he's going to bring a bulky one to either help deal with my Lucario or to help deal with the Victini here, and then U-Turn just for switch initiative. Next we have our Kofagrigus here. Mixed Wall, Hex, Pain Split, Parting Shot, and Rocks. I do want to like focus on getting my hazards up this game because his two removers are Empoleon and Cyclozar, and I can always stop that Cyclozar from spinning. So with his Kofagrigus, so Hex obviously just get some damage off on the team, Pain Split to stay healthy, Parting Shot for switch initiative, and Rocks to get those up against his team. Meant to help me deal with like the Screamtail, it deals with the Buzzwole, it can take hits from the Cyclozar, of course. So pretty nice Kofagrigus here. Running a Banded Roaring Moon, but it's meant to break for either my Lucario or Victini to win in the end game. Just knock off Outrage, U-Turn, and Crunch. I just decided to go dual stabs. Outrage is for our strongest move. Knockoff does, of course, great damage, but Crunch might allow me to actually two-shot that Screamtail after Rocks, whereas if I knock off once, then the second hit won't do as much. So I just have Crunch just for a stronger click neutrally, and it also helps like the Ogrepon because, of course, I can't knock the item, so it's not doing as much. U-Turn and then Outrage. Debate the Scale Shot for a bit. I don't know if I want to risk like only get 2 to 3 hits because obviously I'm not dice. So we'll see if it ends up mattering, right? Next we got Superior, pretty bulky, meant to help me take on the Ting Lu, Leaf Storm, Giga Drain, Leech Seed, and Defog. Wanted to fit Glare on here, I couldn't make it happen. Wanted to fit Synth on here, but I think between like Leftovers, Giga Drain, and Leech Seed would be okay. So this like not being able to fit Glare kind of sucks, but that's okay, right? I think we'll be okay here. Just meant, like I said, to help me switch into the Ting Lu, maybe help with the Ogrepon, remove hazards because I think they're going to try to spike or stack me back. So getting rid of their hazard setter and then getting rid of the hazards. I think I have a lot of opportunity to set up my hazards, so I'm not worried about that. And then lastly, we have a Spadef Slowbro, meant to help me take on like the Fundy, Psychic, Ice Beam, Select Off, and Toxic Spikes. Want to get the Toxic Spikes to winnow down the Screamtail, the Ting Lu, the Ogrepon, just everything. So that's gonna be the team we're bringing. Sorry for the quick analysis. You can tell by my voice, hopefully, that I don't want to sit on this too long. But yeah, we'll get right into the battle. And here we are with a battle against Ayuk, Aook, I guess. I don't know. Let's see. They are bringing the Ogrepon, the Thundy T, the Mega Delphox, Ting Lu, Screamtail, and Cyclozar. So they don't bring the Buzzwole, they don't bring the Reverum, they don't bring the Empoleon. Okay. And so the only Terra Captain is Terra Ogrepon, which I think will be either defensive to help deal with Teeny or to deal with my Lucario. So I didn't think he'd bring Buzzwole, but now that means that we did kind of waste some slots here. He did bring removal in Cyclozar and not in Empoleon Defog or something like that. So that does mean that I do block hazards pretty well here. I do kind of just want to lead off with Kofagrigus because I don't think he's going to be able to hit me much anyways. Like, Throat Chop isn't going to do that much anyways. I can Parting Shot from there. It leads well into Screamtail as well. I can also lead Slowbro and get T-Spikes up, which doesn't seem bad either. But then I have to swap out. Let's go to Kofagrigus. Let's set up our rocks. You can lead Ogerpon Wellspring. I'm gonna opt to not set up my rocks just yet. I'm gonna Parting Shot. Just get out of here for now. Get a slow Parting Shot. Is he gonna Tera Water? I think he just wants this Tera right away. He's gonna U-turn. No way. Okay, so we're gonna. You can go into Tinglu. I'm gonna Parting Shot here. Luckily, he's not clearing Amulet, so we have to go into Superior here and just start clicking Leaf Storms. I think. I don't think I need to click Seed here. I think I just click Leaf Storm and see what I can do to him. He's gonna go into Thundy as I Leaf Storm once. We're gonna do about 29%. So let's see what kind of damage we're dealing with right now. Okay, so like just max special attack. So we do outspeed this, and I am like threatening this thing with a 2-shot here, and it doesn't like hit me with anything. I don't see a reason not to just stand here and just Leaf Storm again. Can I Giga Drain? I don't need a high roll. I can Leaf Storm again here. I guess that lets in Mega Delphox, which is kind of annoying. I don't really have a pivot into that thing on this team. I really don't have a pivot into that thing on this team. Let's just Leaf Storm again. As long as we connect here, we can knock out this Thundy, which is really, really nice. He's going to be Scarfed, so good to know. He's Scarfed into Sludge Wave. So I can go into my Lucario here for free. Is that what I want to do? I can go into Slowbro as well, which feels a little bit safer. That sucks that I took that damage, because now I'm like really, really weak. I don't really take on the Tinglu anymore. So maybe taking out that hit was not the correct play. We're going to go ahead and go into our Slowbro here. I think set up our T-Spikes will be super useful. So I think that was a really wrong play for us. It's going to stay in here. I'm going to set up a T-Spike for now. As he goes in, I'm going to go into Momonosuke. This will allow me to Giga Drain up. As he sets spikes, that's fine. I'm going to Giga Drain here. Try to get some health back. As he goes into Cyclizar, we're going to see this is boost on the Cyclizar. So we're going to recover some health here. I can Leech Seed here. Let's just go into Crocodile, actually, as he tries to spin, perhaps. He's going to Draco. We're going to take it, of course. Eat our Citrus. Okay, so let's slow down a little bit. Let's look at some calcs. Especially on this Cyclizar here. Try to get an idea of what this thing is. Obviously, we know it's boots, right? Because it didn't take the spikes. So Giga Drain did 19%. Let me get rid of my stat boost there. So he actually isn't very HP invested. And that Draco did 34. So he's not very special attack invested either. Just like very speedy. I can Parting Shot for free here. I can set up my rocks. Rocks seem fine here to set up. He's not going to hit me with much. Knockoff is going to do like 0. If he U-turns, I don't know the I don't think he gets regen. He's going to go into his Thundy here. I'm going to get up my rocks. We know this thing's Scarfed. I can go into Magellan here pretty freely. As he clicks Thunderbolt, we're going to take it. And now I'm free to just Ice Beam, I think. To get some damage off. We're going to set up a second T-Spike, which seems decent into his team. I'm going to opt to do that. I'm going to get up a second T-Spike. Well, is there any point in that? I guess for the Ogerpon and the Scream? Yeah. Let's set up our second T-Spike here. And then from there, we can stack Superior, perhaps. Actually, can Superior live? Thunderbolt, Rocks, 49. What am I at? I'm at 171 HP. I don't think I do, but I can just sack it, I suppose. Actually, I don't think I sack it. I can go into Roaring Moon, and I'll just have to hope for, you know what, not to happen. He's going to go into Tinglu, though. We're going to Toxic that thing. We're not Toxic. We're going to get a regular poison on it. And we're going to set our second T-Spike now. And now I get to go into Superior. What are you going to do here? You're going to set your second spike. That's fine with me. And I might be able to defog later in the game with Superior, depending on how he plays this, right? I'm going to click Leech Seed this time around as he goes into Cyclozar. I'm going to land it. So, like, we're keeping Superior extremely healthy here. I kind of want to go into my Slowbro here. I don't think there's any reason. Yeah, like, I don't think I need Slowbro for anything else. I guess it helps with the Screamtail matchup. Actually, no, it doesn't. I don't have Sludge Bomb on it this set. So I'm going to go ahead and use Screamtail here. Keeps your Superior healthy in case I want to get a defog later in the game. Because honestly, once I get my, like, default, or once I get, like, the Screamtail poisoned, I really don't need a Hazards up anymore. I guess this prevents Sunday from coming in always. Sunday is dead here. It's gonna Draco again. That's fine. I'm gonna go ahead and click Ice Beam on the Tinglu coming in. Gonna U-turn. That's fine. You can go into Tinglu. Now we're gonna click Ice Beam here. We're already about 19% with their Slowbro. Can I figure out anything based off that damage? You need like a mixed wall. Definitely have some special defense investment. For sure. So I can go to Serp here again. Which feels fine. And I can leave Storm. What do I need Crocodile for? We'll keep it. I think Crocodile is going to be our next sack. It's going to be Rest. That's fine. I'm going to leave Storm here. He's Rest, Tinglu, like Rest Hawk, Spikes, Body Press? What's your final move? I could defog here. I kind of want to defog now, because I think I can always find opportunities to reset all these hazards again against his team. With Tinglu asleep, like, I'm not worried about him setting up with Spikes. I'm going to defog here. I'm going to reset my hazards. The Tinglu's asleep, so he has trouble doing so. Just what hazard do I want up now? I think he U-turns here. I'm going to go Magellan for now as he U-turns. He's going to overheat. That's fine. I'm going to set up my T-Spike here. Set up one layer right now. So I know he has overheat as well on the Cyclozar. He's going to go into Tinglu. Alright, cool. We're going to Superior. He just rest. I'm leaf storming. I did 32 to the Cyclozar. I mean, I probably don't kill with another one. That sucks. If I had knockoff on this set, I don't know where I would have fitted on though. I don't think I live in overheat though, do I? I like actually might. I don't know what his special attack investment looks like. How much did overheat do? 23.6 to my Slowbro. I think I should live it, but it's just not worth the damage. But it is good to know that I do live it. So maybe next time Seed's a better play. We'll go back into Slowbro here. He's gonna spin. So I should have gone Kofagrease instead there. And that would have been able to set my rocks. Set up our T-Spike again. Okay, so next time we know, we set up, we gotta go into the other guy. We're going to Momonosuke. We'll Seed here on the Cyclozar. We'll go into Crocodile. Set up our rocks here. Set up our rocks. So I don't think he gets the regen now. That's something I should have tested. I don't know if he gets regen or not now. If he doesn't, then that's really bad for him. Because then I can two-shot with Leaf Storms. We're going to set up our rocks. Alright, let's get back on a SERP. So you can set up a spike here, I think. Yeah. So you can set up a spike. That's fine, though. But now we're in a good spot. We're where we want to be. I mean, ideally, we had this situation before where he'd be sleeping one more turn. He'd be burning its second turn of sleep. And we came in and we prevented Cyclozar from spinning earlier. But, I mean, we could always replay this entire sequence. Like, the Thundy can't get in here still. Screamtail's risking being poisoned. So is the Delphox technically as well, because it hasn't Mega Evolved yet. So maybe that's what he needed to do here. I think that was a better play. He's gonna go to Cyclozar. I can kill here. I can live this overheat and I can kill here. U-turn might be his best play here. But I can click Leaf Storm again. He's gonna spin. That's fine. I can set up my hazards again. You can get into Delphox here. Alright, so if I can set up hazards again, we're in an okay spot. So I won't lie, this thing is freaking terrifying. Victini always lives on. And I have to go into Magellan here. I don't hit that Delphox ever though. Maybe we need to leave Crocodile healthy for now against this Delphox. I don't have much in terms of like just straight up preventing this thing. I do always live the hit with Crocodile. So I think I'm going to Magellan here. I mean, I can go hard Victini and U-turn. There's no way you click anything that like threatens my Victini here at all. Go to Victini, get a nice chunk off with U-turn, and go from there. Yeah, I didn't like prep well into this Delphox at all, offensively switching into it. Which to be fair, like what would I have brought? Like Seismitoad's gonna get Energy Ball. Like I gotta brought a better Tera on Galarian Slowbro perhaps. To help me with that, like a Tera Fire maybe. I think actually just bringing something like Sludge Bomb over Psychic. Yeah, because Buzzwole was never coming. I think Sludge Bomb in order to hit this Delphox a little bit harder would have been really nice. And maybe like a better Tera. Maybe like a Tera Fairy, just a neutral thing across this team. Hindsight's 2020, right? We're gonna go to Teeny here. He's gonna Mega Evolve. He's gonna Nasty Plot. Okay. I can U-turn here. Sack something. Okay, he's gonna go Ogerpon. I'm gonna U-turn. I get to go into Momonosuke here? Do I kill? Also, isn't the Delphox not allowed to be Nasty Plot anymore? I know I wasn't allowed to use it. Did they change it? Oh yeah, they changed it. Delphox and Nasty Plot now. Okay. Anyways. Let me go and see here. Leaf Storm's never KOing me. Or KOing this thing. I also go into Roaring Moon here. And you turn out and go into Momonosuke. Or go into Magellan. I think I like doing that. I think I like going into Roaring Moon here. I should always outspeed this Ogerpon, right? Yeah, I do. So I can go into King here and U-turn as well. Get some ship on this thing. And then go into... Is this Slowbro? Is Slowbro the play? My, like, thing I'm terrified if he's like... Okay, he's gonna go into Screamtail. I'm gonna U-turn, do about 28%. Key Berry, so plus defense. I just go to Lucario here, no? Roaring Moon versus Screamtail. That U-turn did 28%. So maybe some defense investment. But I can go into Lucario here. And try to or Flash Cannon here. I imagine Victini never kills a V-Crate ever, right? No. I was going to Kofagrigas here and set up my hazards. I think for now, going into Digiro. Mega Evolving, clicking Flash Cannon, just threatening this thing out. Because even though it's going to let in like Ting Lu, right? That then allows me to get into Serp, Defog, allows me to like start the cycle where I can maybe get my hazards back up against this team. I can get rid of this Key Berry defense boost, which means that like my crunches are going to look really, really nice if I can weaken that Ting Lu as well. Of course, Delphox outspeeds us, but should be alright here. Alright, we're going to Mega Evolve. He's going to stack his Thundy. Just fair, that's a good stack, good stack. So this should let in Ting Lu, I think? I think Ogerpon might be able to live the hit as well. Let me see here. So I think the Wellspring should live any hit because of that Spadef boost, right? Yeah, I mean we're only doing like 35%. If he goes into Delphox, I think my play is to go into... Maybe I just stack Lucario. I think I stack Lucario if Delphox comes in. And just get my damage on the Rock Slide. If he goes Ting Lu, we go Serp, obviously. If he goes Screamtail, we just stay in and attack it. Yeah, so I think Delphox with the stand, just let Lucario die to get the damage off. We can break Screamtail with like Tera Victini. That's not a big deal at all. And Ogerpon like pretty much almost loses to Superior at this point. If the Ogerpon comes in, what do I take out? He's gonna go Delphox. I'm gonna have to click Rock Slide here. I'm wishing I was Earthquake now. I was Rock Slide to also hit that Thundy. Damn. Like, how much is Victini doing to this Mega Delphox? V-Crate's doing about 65%. Is there any way I can guarantee do 35% chance or 35% to this Delphox without clicking Rock Slide? That's with the max HP variant, just to be safe. No, I gotta click Rock Slide here and hope I land. We're gonna connect. We're gonna do exactly half. Shout out to the attack investment. We're gonna drop to a Flamethrower. That's fine. We get to go into Victini here and just click the button. Tera V-Crate, baby. What is your switch in here? I mean, it literally doesn't exist, right? So we have to keep Teeny alive. That's kind of the only way we're winning this game, unfortunately. I mean, nah, yeah. If Teeny dies, we lose this game for sure. Teeny dies, we lose this game. So that's important to note. So if we can get the defog off, that'd be really important. At this point, that'll be really crucial. He's gonna go to his Ogerpon here. We're gonna Tera. We're gonna V-Create. Let's go 37. Low key. Could I just Bolt Strike there? I might have just been able to Bolt Strike. And kill that Delphox from where it was at. So that might have been a bad play. Yeah, it was a roll. I think it did kill, so that might have been a better play there. The Bolt Strike. I don't think we need Slowbro in this matchup at all. So we're gonna go ahead and go into that and just use it here to take a hit from his Ogre Pawn. Worst case is that it's like Trailblaze. Trailblaze would be kind of bad, but Superior should always live one. And just threaten it with a Leaf Storm. Just based on what I've seen, I mean, I don't think he'll be U-turn plus Trailblaze, so I think we should be alright. If this thing doesn't have Synth, then like we claim next time with V-Create. Almost. I mean, we could. How much did that V-Create? It did 37 to this Wellspring. Yes, it's like max Fizz Def. That is a lot of Fizz Def. He's gonna, yeah, so he's Synth. Okay, okay. Meaning, let me see here. I think next time I have to Bolt Strike. I should have Bolt Strike this time, to be honest. Let me see here. So, yeah, next time I have to Bolt Strike. I think I'm gonna Toxic Spike here. He's gonna knock me off. That's okay. Could be worse. I'm fine letting Magellan go down here. I wish I had Psychic for damage, but that's fine. If I go into Roaring Moon next, Outrage is a roll to kill. And I might have to risk it. But if I do that, then I can just win. Then I go into Ogre Pawn. Actually, I don't think I need Kofagrigus at all. I don't need Magellan either. We'll keep Crocodile alive for now. So I think my play here is I have to Outrage into this Ogre Pawn. Right? Well, we go hard Serp here. It's not like we need the health on Superior anyways. Well, it'll be nice because I live a U-turn from this thing, right? My Superior lives a U-turn, so I can keep it around. Yeah. Actually, I might just live Cudgel on the U-turn anyway because he's not very attack invested whatsoever. I think that's a throw. I think I just Psychic here. I think I let Magellan go down. So I can get him a Momonosuke for free. If he U-turns, I could slack off here. Keep myself healthy. I think that's a decent play. I slack off here in case he over-predicts on U-turns. He's gonna Cudgel and kill me. I have to go into Serp here. Leaf Storm is my click here always. As he goes into Delphox. We sat Crocodile here. Is Teeny kill with U-turn at this point against this Delphox? I hope so. I feel like I threw this game somehow. Not somehow, but in some. I feel like I made a wrong play. Unfortunately, I don't. Ah, damn it, dude. Superior wins this game once I get rid of this Delphox. Is Roaring Moon the sack now? I think it's Kofagrigus. I Bolt Strike here to catch the Ogre Pawn. Oh my god, bro, are you kidding me? It's literally like 93.5% accurate. 6.5% chance I missed that, if not mistaken. That's crazy. LMAO. That's so crazy. I mean, he U-turns here. I have to play that he U-turns and over-predicts. I think. No, because if he U-turns here as I go into either one of these, that's so crazy. I think I lose this game. No. I think the only way I win this game is if he doesn't U-turn here. If he just attacks. But if he U-turns, like, U-turn is literally so safe for him. U-turn is literally so safe for him. Okay, or he just goes hard scream. Okay. Okay. Does Crunch kill this thing? No. It shouldn't. So if you turn here, any Thunder Waves, that's really, really bad for me. Can I live with Dazzling? I think that's a U-turn and hope he doesn't have Thunder Wave. If he has T-Wave, I think I might just lose. I mean, I don't need this thing's speed for anything. You can just set up rocks. Rocks are pretty annoying. Will not cap. I might get also defog here. Like, you can't go into Delphox here. There's no way. I think he lets us go down so I can... And defog my play? I think defog's my play here. It's up a wish. And I'm gonna switch predicting the Delphox to come in. Cool. So I get to U-turn here. Sack, Roaring Moon. Because I don't kill yet. So but I can U-turn and then V-Crate will kill next time around. And this U-turn will allow me to catch that Ogre Pawn as well if it comes in. That sucks. Had I landed that Bolt Strike, we'd be in such a good spot. Like, we'd be in a phenomenal spot against this team. So yeah, I get to U-turn here. I mean, we're slowly like keeping ourselves in this game, but like we're pretty much out of sack pieces, right? We have to keep TNE alive if we want to win this game, because we don't outspeed Delphox. If we were Scarf Roaring Moon, it'd be a different game for sure. But also, like, that Tinglu's at full. If we force it into a rest turn, like, I think we need Superior. Like, Superior wins this game if I get rid of this Delphox. If I get rid of the Ogre Pawn, then Victini kind of wins this game, right? If I get rid of one of those two, like, we win this game. It just sucks that he has the Screamtail as a very good sack here. And he has Tinglu at max HP. And it just like burned all its rest turns. Okay, so you're going to Tinglu here. That's actually the last thing I expected, low key. Running U-turn, do about 20%. He's Helmet. Okay, that sucks. Okay. Um, that really sucks. Okay. So definitely has some physical. It's like a mixed wall, but we get to go into Serp here. But we don't really like that play. We could also go into Roaring Moon here. And click U-turn as well. And get into Serp. That feels like it does nothing for me though. This is a really good play because this does force in my superior. But you can get that Leaf Storm chip is enough, I think, for my Victini. Okay, he's gonna go into Scream Tail. Okay, that's fine. I don't live this hit ever, right? From this Delphox. I haven't really been calculating. I just assume I don't live a Flamethrower, right? If I live this Flamethrower, I think that's... No, we don't ever live. Okay. So King goes down here for sure. Going to Victini. And we lose though. So I think Momonosuke has to go down here. Maybe get like a 3-turn Outrage. No, because we don't outspeed this Delphox. I think we lose now. I don't have a way to guarantee safe damage on this Delphox right now. I would have to go into Victini here. Tank a Flamethrower. Yeah, I think I have to predict him overplaying. Do I do enough with Giga Drain at +2? Probably not. I have to leave Storm here. He's gonna Flamethrower. After U-turn here. No, I think I just V-create and hope I kill. GG to Aok. I won if I landed that Bolt Strike, I think. The Delphox or Ogerpon would have never been able to come in. That's a rough one, man. I think also I should have been Scarfed instead. Getting out my rocks should have been used super helpful as well. So you can go into Ogerpon here. I'm gonna get a crit on the V-create. But they should outspeed me now. We can go into King here. If I was Scale Shot too, I debated a Scale Shot for a while. Scale Shot would be super useful. I mean, I can go into King here now and click U-turn. So maybe it isn't game over? He has to click U-turn here. Oh, actually he dies to poison. Does Victini live a Psychic? No way, right? Some Tera... I mean, that crit just doesn't matter. Yeah, he always kills me with Psychic if he has it. Same with Psy Shock should pretty much always kill. Unless he's like Shadow Ball Dazzle, then sure. That could be it. He could be Shadow Ball Dazzle. In which case my Bolt Strike with 2-shot. Maybe I have to bank off that now. Ah, man, that sucks. Had I kept my rocks up, we'd be in an okay spot too. Like, there are just so many like small things I think that added up that could have helped me win this game. Gave up hazards, like just small moves, like differences in my moves as well. Like I said, having Scale Shot and Roaring Moon would have helped here. Having like Sludge Bomb on my Slowbro or something to pressure that Delphox would have been nice. Was losing Lucario a bad play at one point? Should have sat Kofagrius earlier over Lucario. Maybe that was also a bad play. But I needed damage on that Delphox. There's no way he was gonna nasty pot there. I should have gone hard into Victini, like U-turn, sat Kofagrius, going back into Tini. Yeah, And also, I think I should have brought a second scarf, or like maybe scarf Whirling Moon instead here. I turn on timers. If he needs me to turn it off, I can. I'm just like starving, dude. I'm hungry. Okay, he crit me, so I don't think that matters. The crit doesn't matter yet. Oh, we goes Team Glue here. Okay. I mean, I just outrage. Get another crit. Outrage a second time. Yeah, I guess he doesn't have a way to hit my teeny. I can Bolt Strike twice and kill that thing. So as long as we live a hit here. Yeah, he does kill me with Psychic. Yeah, he always killed me there. GG. I guess he thought maybe I had more bulk. GG to our opponent, though. We are going to now miss playoffs. Very tough game. Like I said, that was such a really bad miss. It is what it is, though. We can't control it. GG to our opponent. We're going to fall to, like, what? 1-5 maybe now? Something like that. 2-4. I don't remember. But yeah, go check out the rest of our season down in the description below. You go check out our BBR season. That's we're in the playoffs over there, so you can have a more you can have a better game over there, but or a better league. I don't thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.